I fly to Bangkok to buy them. Traveling to the gemstone capital of the world allows me to examine each stone individually and only choose those that are full of fire and bite. That's what gives corundum its beauty, the brilliance within the stone. I then have each stone expertly recut by our Bangkok team of full-time stone cutters to maximize their beauty. We have the largest selection of rubies and sapphires in town. Visit us and see for yourself. Now you have a friend in the jewelry business. Shane Company and ShaneCo.com.
Attention, do you suffer from severe fried chicken related cravings? If so, Kentucky Fried Chicken's $6 two-piece drum and thigh combo may be right for you. The combo contains tasty chicken, creamy mashed potatoes, a flaky biscuit, and an ice-cold drink. Side effects may include more money in your wallet, happiness, and the urge to lick your fingers. Order KFC's two-piece drum and thigh combo on the KFC app for just $6. That's finger-looking good. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Tax extra.
We're all on this planet together. So join Odyssey and find your one thing. September is World Ozone Month, so it's a great month to get rid of all your aerosol sprays and harsh cleaning products. Join Odyssey, and together, each of us doing one thing makes a greener tomorrow. What's your one thing?
Is there a calculator that can't compute in your kitchen drawer? Recycle it at Staples. A shredder that won't shred under your bed? Or a collection of cables cluttering up your closet? Recycle them now at Staples. With Staples Free Tech Take Back, we'll recycle your old tech free. Plus, rewards members get $5 back in rewards. So if you have modems, mice, and mobile phones making a mess now at Staples. Limit one reward per month. Redeemable in store only. Exclusion apply. Visit staples.com/recycling for details.
KCBS News Time, 7:45. We're on to the sports line now. First, we're going to start with Bay Area baseball. A big win for the Oakland A's yesterday, 10-4 over the Mets. Both teams back just past one. A loss for the San Francisco Giants. They fell to the Diamondbacks Saturday 2-5. They'll have another shot at the Diamondbacks today. That's just before 1. The San Jose Sharks taking on the Kings later today with the puck dropping at 4. And the first primetime game of the season today for the Niners. They'll be taking on the Denver Broncos in Denver. Kickoff at 5:20. And the Warriors hoping for a healthy James Wiseman this season. We'll get more now from KCBS's Joe Hughes.
The Warriors opened their mini training camp this weekend without any injury restrictions for the first time in a long time. That includes big man James Wiseman, who missed all of last season while recovering from several knee issues. Golden State head coach Steve Kerr says the plan for Wiseman this year is a little bit different.
I think a more concise vision of what he needs to do, which is run the floor, defend, be that lob threat in our big game and rebound. So it's exciting and it's a good next step for James.
Health has been a big issue for the Warriors center. Wiseman has played just 39 games since he was drafted with the second overall pick in 2020. And the Warriors, they will have until Halloween to decide to exercise a $12.1 million option for next season or allow Wiseman to become an unrestricted free agent in 2023. From the Sports Desk, KCBS.
By now, you've heard the news. Vaccine boosters are available for support stronger immunity and help maximize protection against COVID-19 and its variants. Visit myturn.ca.gov to find out if you're eligible and to find a booster near you. That's myturn.ca.gov. Stay healthy and strong. Get boosted. Brought to you by the California Department of...
You have heart failure and often hear,
Those stomach issues ruined your birthday.
You're too tired to play catch, Grandpa.
Sweetie, you haven't touched your tools since the...
if these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist and ask about transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com. That's connect.com, sponsored by Pfizer.
We don't take a break from what we do. We cover the news around the clock. How long were you stuck?
I've been on that train since 7:03 a.m. So I would say almost 2 hours we've been on that train.
We are the only news station broadcasting live from the Bay Area every hour of the day, every day of the week.
We began to slow down and stop. Sometimes that happens, but this time we really stopped for like a very long time to the point where we're like, what's going on?
It's one more reason why we're the Bay Area's #1 news station. All news, all the time.
right here on KCBS.
We are checking traffic on this Sunday morning. There have been some trouble spots out there. Let's get the latest now from Ted.
Yeah, the big one we're looking at right now is going to be in San Jose, southbound 101 approaching Trimble. Accident here blocking the two right lanes. A little bit of slowing there, I think, just from people taking a look at the activity, but not much as volume is still very, very light on a Sunday morning before 8 o'clock. They've said they're hoping to get this clear roughly by 8:04, so we'll see if that timeline does hold true, but at least for the time being, it's not causing too much slowing. As we look elsewhere around the Bay Area, we are really not seeing much out there that is going to slow you down, which is good news if you have somewhere that you need to be. However, we did just get word of a new problem in San Rafael, 580 westbound, approaching Francisco Boulevard. There's a ladder in the right lane. CHP is responding to see if they can get that out of there before it causes an accident or at the very least damage to your vehicle. But right now, again, things are looking good. As always, if you see anything, let us know. Twitter at KCBS AM/FM Traffic. Your next update, 7:58 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
Thanks, Ted. And now with an extended KCBS 6-day forecast, we turn to meteorologist Darren Tack.
Well, it's kind of nice to wake up to some gray skies, at least in the immediate bay this morning. The marine layer came back today. Strong enough onshore influence is going to bring the temperatures down for all of the locations that are under the influence of that today. We'll be low to mid-70s in the city today. No more of this low 80s stuff. Oakland will be in the mid-80s. San Jose will warm up into the upper 80s today. And in Santa Rosa, where you're waking up to the clouds today, and those valleys up through Sonoma County, daytime highs there will also only be in the mid to upper 80s today. Still a little above average there, but you happen. Now, if you're in those inland East Bay valleys, not getting a whole lot of help just yet. Temperatures will still be in the low to mid-90s today for Concord and Livermore. Woke up to clear skies this morning there and didn't get enough of the influence, but over the next few days you will. And really, as we go through the 6-day forecast, by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday, everybody's daytime highs are back down to average. And that's pretty much mid-80s for most locations, unless you get right near the immediate Golden Gate, where the city should be and will be in the low 70s, and Oakland will be in the mid to upper 70s. And that's pretty much the way it'll stay for the next 6 days. I'm meteorologist Darren Peck with your KCBS KPIX 5 First Alert Forecast.
Traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS. KCBS News Time 750. Mike DeWald and Mary Hughes at the editor's desk. Here's Jennifer with more.
The system only records what it's been programmed to find. So take airport security, for example. Many people don't like the full body scans that basically peep under our clothes to look for dangerous items. This camera, says UCLA professor Adwan Ozkan, who led the research, doesn't have anything but weapons if that's what it's designed to do.
They would not have to record, all the normal forms of body that we have and reveal the details that we're not comfortable with. Instead, do their job and look for artifacts, defects created by metals or other types of objects. So this is just one example.
He says the cameras could also be used for quality control in food or drugs to make sure nothing is in packaging that is not supposed to be there. And by not recording everything, you end up saving a lot of energy.
That will be important for battery-powered devices because you don't want to constantly capture and upload these images and process them. It will be too costly in terms of battery, power, and data.
And it makes our distinguishing characteristics private. Let's go back to the airport. Even if the images of our body are encrypted, they do still exist. But with the new system,
even a hacker would not have any idea, even if they were acquired what we captured, would not be able to invert it. And that's why it's in terms of not even having the structure or the features that are not wanted. They don't even get captured.
Megan Goldstein, KCBS.
With this being Baby Safety Month, the Consumer Product Safety Commission guidelines. More from Jan Stevens.
Mary Boyle is a member of the commission and tells KNX their recommendations.
The most important thing is that a baby sleep on a firm, flat surface, and that's a crib, a bassinet, or a play yard, and that the baby then be put in one of those products on their back. That's what science says is the safest.
So babies can fall asleep anywhere. They shouldn't be left in sitting up positions.
The incline is an unsafe position for the baby to be in. There's potential asphyxiation or suffocation risk.
On average, there are almost 100 infant deaths every year in unsafe sleep environments involving nursery products. Jan Stevens, KCBS. There's a new world record at the Berlin Marathon. The BBC's John Shea reports.
Kenyan Olympic Eliud Kipchoge has won the Berlin Marathon, shattering his own world record by 30 seconds. Kipchoge completed the event in 2 hours, 1 minute and 9 seconds. Teammate Mark Torres came second, only 5 minutes behind.
Kipchoge is a two-time champion.
We are checking business news now with Brian Van Miller.
Ever get made fun of for one of your favorite hobbies? One day you might get the last laugh all the way to the bank. I'm Brian Van Miller on business. Did you grow up collecting comic books, maybe mint-condition baseball cards, or valuable toys you refused to take out of the box? Well, recently, one man's collection paid off. It was a prized copy of the first-ever Marvel comic book. According to experts, it's one of the top 3 comic books in comics collecting. And the person who owned it just sold it at auction for $2.4 million. The buyer's name has not been released, just that he's a passionate comic book collector and investor. The comic book in question was published in 1993 and introduced some of the first superheroes. That includes the original Human Torch, the character that later appeared in the Fantastic Four movies, and it helped launch what is now an entire universe of comics, movies, and TV shows. It's stashed away. Maybe make some money out of it. Brian Van Miller, CBS News.
A global pandemic, social unrest, and wild market swings. Welcome to the new normal. For investors looking for financial stability, it's a challenge. But now there's Reliant Capital. Reliant can give you high returns with no market risk of any kind. 10 to 12. Eligible for an IRA or 401k rollover. Call 800-788-1000 and get the kind of returns Warren Buffett's been earning for years. Invest in. Call 800-788-1000 for your free brochure.
What's an investor to do these days? With a worldwide pandemic and economically turbulent times, you wonder, where can I find a reliable investment? Answer, Reliant Capital. Reliant could give you high returns with no market risk of any kind, 10 to 12%. And it's eligible for an IRA or 401k rollover. Call 800-788-1000 and get the double-digit returns Warren Buffett's been earning for years. Protect what you've worked for and call 788-1000 for your free brochure. Andrea Bocelli in concert, presented by Steeple, December 1st, Chase Center. Romantic voice, Andrea Bocelli in concert. Tickets on sale now at ChaseCenter.com.
Fremont Bank. If there's one thing we understand more than anybody, it's a local bank to really get the needs of local businesses. And more than anything, local businesses need access. Access to a knowledgeable banker and access to a full suite of business services. Can't come to the bank? We'll come to you. Our devotion to our clients ensures your business never misses a beat. That's why Fremont Bank remains the right choice for local and family-owned businesses. Learn more at fremontbank.com. Member FDIC.
Did you know System has been designing and installing outdoor living systems for 30 years? Since 1992, we've helped more than 80,000 homeowners transform the way they enjoy their outdoors, and they've been happily talking about their remodels ever since.
If I would have known how quick and easy replacing our currently old driveway is going to be, I would have contacted System Pavers years ago. We had a small issue with our outdoor kitchen, and System Pavers. Excellent service.
I'm Larry Green of System Pavers, and nothing makes my day more than hearing how the quality, beauty, and durability of our work has helped thousands of families make the most of their outdoor spaces.
For a limited time, you can take advantage of special financing on an outdoor transformation that'll get people talking too. Call System Pavers at 800-PAVE-004 or visit SystemPavers.com today. All orders must be placed by September 30th. See website for offer details. Finance subject to credit approval. Contractor's license 661575.
It's back to school time at River Islands in Lakefront. Hi, I'm Patty Rising, looking at what's new at the best-selling master plan community in Northern California. There's a brand new K through 8th grade campus. It's the third charter school to open in River Island's own school system. There are more than a dozen new home neighborhoods in